So for this question 4, the tricky part is the calculation on the future accumulation. So all is very direct. Share, right? Present value, 250, and 15-year, I 8%. How much your future value? 793,042, right? Fixed deposit, the same thing. As well as the assistant balance in the EPF, right? 100,000, right? Then future you get to 07893, right? Tricky part is the installment payment, right? The saving for the EPF. Every year is 23,000 from the balance of this 100,000. That means it's 23,000, right? Every year 23,000, right? And then the income will have a grow rate of 4%. And then the return for this investment is 5%. R. So R minus G or K minus G must be positive. Uh, so then formula, follow this future value formula, right? So you can plug in, right, the figure and derive the 639,365, right? And total these two become 847,258 for the EPF contribution. Right? Then all in with this three investment, we get 1.9 million, right? Now the tricky part is the calculation using calculator. Calculation using calculator, we follow this one. We must have two approach. Two step. First step, right? You know that, right? This 23,000, right? 23,000. This portion is critical, right? Calculate 23,000 and how much is the future value. Must use two approach. First step, calculate, right? Based on that 23,000 annuity, right? 15-year, right? We based on the 5% discount with 4%. 1.05 divided by 1.04 minus 1. So then we get a net 0.9615. Uh, uh, 0.9615 plug into the I, then we get the present value 322,923. Right, it's 322,923, right? As a present value, then we look for the future value. So how much? So n, we cannot just plug in n. N minus 1. 15 minus 1, 14. So this I, so 5% and 4%, the higher one, the 5%, right? We plug in 5. In case we got question, 6% compared with the 5%, we use the 6% for this I, right? And then get the future value, 639,366. So beginning mode, right? So 15 and 5.9615. So the future value 0, right? PMT 23, 322,923 as the present value in the step 1. The subsequent on that, we go to step 2, right? This present value, right? 322,923, right? So it is a minus, minus, right? We got 14 and I will based on 5%, right? And then 0 PMT, calculate future value, 639,366.45.